With us, Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the New York Arena in Midtown Manhattan. 10 rounds slated in the books tonight. Here's the first. Two guys that can really take each other out. What's the best means of defense?
Well, if one guy says to himself, I'm not the power puncher, then he has to be smart. He has to be technically solid in all areas. He's going to have the edge.
Good exchange, scoring well with the right hands. Boy, sharp two-punch combination by Sugar Ray Leonard.
Oh, hands up, hands up.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round, a little head hunting with the right. That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Sugar Ray Leonard. Sugar Ray Robinson's opponent landing an effective counterpunch right there. What an excellent two-punch combo by Sugar Ray Leonard. Well done that time, landing the counterpunch. If there was a baseball umpire around, he'd call that a strikeout by Sugar Ray Leonard. Last 10 seconds. Combination to the head. Sugar Ray Leonard's resting up after a round in where he was so very accurate. And Teddy, if you want to have one single quality out there as an offensive fighter, accuracy is among the ones you want to have.
Yeah, and to be accurate, that means you have to be calm. And you have to be smart, that you know that you're putting the punches in certain specific places for a reason. And boxing is not just about the strongest guys. It's supposed to be, and it usually is, about the smartest guys.
Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Right to the head with that right. Robinson's blocking ability is doing well for him there. For a moment there, you thought Sugar Ray Robinson may be down and out. He never even went down. Good combination to the body. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Protecting his head well with his guard. Leonard's just looking to get it done on the back end here, Teddy.
Yeah, he is. He's just waiting to set a trap. You know, he's trying to get his opponent to walk in where he can make a miss and bang, spring it on him.
What a destructive hook to the head by Sugar Ray Leonard. There's a straight right hand. Leonard's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Unable to score with the hook. 10 clicks of the talk. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Robinson's fine. I'm looking at him starting this round right now, coming off a round where he was rocked, and I'm telling you, he looks perfectly good. Oh, he turns it over right into a hook.
Yeah, give him one.
Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs. One of the great all-time storybook careers in boxing history, Sugar Ray Leonard. Obviously, turned pro, won a title at a young age, and then had the 2 fights with Hands of Stone, Roberto Duran, including the No Mas fight in New Orleans.
You know, those fights really made him. And I'll tell you what I mean by that. They made him in 2 different ways. They made him where he found out that he could be more than a smiling endorsement guy, Sugar Ray Leonard. That there was something more substantial, that he could fight with you in the pits, in the dark alleys, that he had that kind of makeup. And then everybody else found that out. And also, it helped him with the audience because people don't like a guy who's too privileged. And in this case, he showed that he was also a guy who could go down there and act like a blue-collar guy, just act like a fighter.
Parries that punch intended for the head. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Sugar Ray Leonard. Leonard's got speed and plenty of it. Teddy, still, I'd like to see him just bite down and fight a little more.
Yeah, you'd like to see him sit down a little bit, bend his legs a little bit, and make those punches a little more effective. Not just great where they look good.
The beginning of round 4, a chance to look at the scorecards. And Teddy, you like what he's done so far early, a clean sweep of all 3 rounds.
Yeah, a couple of the rounds were close, but on the inside, when both of them had their chance to separate a little bit, he was the one who made the right decision to punch.
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Sugar Ray Leonard.
In and out! In and out!
90 seconds to go in round number 4.
I'm low. Still not moving enough. Move, move!
Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Sugar Ray Robinson's opponent knows exactly what the game plan can be now. That counter punch landed with some success. Accuracy an issue there. Didn't land that straight right hand. Fourth round now with its last 10 seconds. Leonard's able to land at a good connect percentage. Look at the punch stats. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Solid right by Sugar Ray Leonard.
Hey, let's go!
And now he's targeting upstairs. Not one, but two. Good work with the jab up top. Sugar Ray blocks that punch. Sugar Ray Leonard showing us that defense is also very much part of his game.
Yeah, it is. Not only to avoid punches, but actually to even set up offense. You know, he'll make you miss, and then there's something coming back. He creates opportunities to hit you.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Sugar Ray Leonard. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. Robinson swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. Huge uppercut by Sugar Ray Robinson. Leonard's doing a nice job being comfortable on the outside.
Get out of the way from those punches. Move your head.
And that's the end of round 5. How about this? Round after round and much the same. Just brilliant fighting from the outside. Combo lands to the head. Leonard's doing a really nice job here. I mean, putting his punches together. This is what you're supposed to look like as an offensive fighter.
Yes, it is, especially when you have a guy in front of you putting the earmuffs on. You know, you cover up the way that his opponent is. You're supposed to put them together. 1 or 2 are going to be blocked. But when you put them together like that, they're going to get through.
Leonard's showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch. Leonard's left landing well. Good step back counter punch there.
Beautiful.
Scores well to the head with the right hand.
Keep moving. Keep moving. Focus.
And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Robinson's looking for a way to get this fight back on course, a course that can get him a victory. This isn't it, just trying to counterpunch in these middle rounds.
No, this is not it. He's not thinking right. You know, it's one thing to say physically, technically, he needs to do that. But to do it, you have to be mentally clear. You have to be seeing the plan, seeing what you have to do, what you have to order your body to do. He's not seeing that right now.
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Sugar Ray Robinson. Sugar Ray Robinson's putting forth a great combination there. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Leonard's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Robinson's lack of defense, especially when it comes with just getting away from that right hand, is really costing him a lot here.
Well, it's pretty simple. The old timers would say, move your head, otherwise your opponent will move it for you.
Blocks a shot and pulls the trigger. Good right hand. down the final moments of this round. And now he's acting like a fighter, coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. Leonard's in control of this fight with a commanding lead on your scorecard, Teddy, as we start round number 8. He just looks like the kind of guy that's not going to be defeated tonight.
No, he's made up his mind. And he didn't make his mind up, you know, and this is for the young fighters out there and whatever you aspire to do to move forward. He didn't make up his mind tonight. It was made up way before he got in the ring, and it's showing.
He's getting the payoff. Oh, what a nice right hand by Ray Robinson. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Double jab upstairs. Robinson's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. Leonard's combination that was landed moments ago is one of those examples of what every trainer would really like to have, and that's a fighter with good hand speed.
Yeah, and he's showing that right now. Now, the trainer in the other corner hopes he has a guy with good timing, because timing can negate speed.
Robinson's showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Sugar Ray Robinson. Sugar Ray Robinson was rocked. And yet another big shot comes in. Down he goes. He went down.
2, 3. Stand up, stand up.
Down he goes. Now up he gets.
And if he wants to stay up, he's going to have to grab on, kill a little time.
To the body.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Sugar Ray Leonard. Robinson's so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. There is hardly a doubt as to what this result will be. I know anything can happen, but all that's happened all night long is one guy punishing the other.
Well, he looks like Kobe Bryant on a good night when that basket is 20 feet big. I mean, he just can't miss.
Oh, a nice two-punch combo by Sugar Ray Leonard. Sugar Ray Robinson's out to show everybody that he's fine. But we saw what happened in the last round. He was knocked down in that last round. Does he have to prove something to himself as well as proving something to everybody in this arena?
Well, that's the right question, Joe. He's got to revisit his memory banks a little bit and know that he's already proven it to himself. He's been in this position before, so he has to regain that confidence and understand that he can deal with this. He's done it before.
That's a forceful two-punch combo by Sugar Ray Leonard. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. And banging away he goes. Oh, and he goes down again. The question is, can he rise up and continue on?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh, what will happen now with Ray Robinson, because he's still on wobbly legs after getting up after that knockdown.
I'll tell you what's probably going to happen. He understands that those legs are not there, so he's not going to try to get on his bicycle to get away. He's probably going to stay right there, move his head, and look to grab.
Big, big shot comes crashing home. What a turn of events. What a turnaround. He scores his own knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
And that's where scoring a knockdown hurts you sometimes, because now you think you're just going to walk in and get it again. Well, he walked in, he did get it. He got it.
Little head knocking with that right hand. How about that exchange? Oh! Throw the scorecards out. Sugar Ray Robinson's down and looks to be out.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Sugar Ray Robinson does not look good. Now, he has risen up to continue, but you can see he doesn't have a good foundation underneath him right now.
No, but you can see it, you just said. He knows it. So he's not going to use those legs. He'll stay right in front, and he'll look to grab.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. He just missed that shot up top. Leonard's leaving himself wide open there. You just can't do that.
Well, you can do it, but you're going to get paid. You're going to eat some leather. You're going to get punched in the mouth. That's going to happen.
They both decide to bring it. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. Trying to erode away that body with the combination punching.
There you go.
Threw the straight right hand, but didn't score with it.
Taking too many punches. Hands up. Come on, kid, focus.
Right to the belt line. See, not just one jab, he throws that second one right behind it. Hits him in the mug with the right. Leonard's head movement is really a factor in this fight. I mean, Sugar Ray Robinson, big shot there. That was a big shot that Florida, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox. His sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
The ref stops the fight. Sugar Ray Robinson smashed, and he can't get up. Unable to beat the count.
Ladies and gentlemen, by knockout, your winner, Sugar Ray Leonard.
Sugar Ray Leonard is able to end this fight by way of knockout. It didn't feel like that kind of fight, Teddy. I thought we were going the distance here.
Well, it feels like it now, and ask him when he wakes up.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us. Enjoy the rest of your